today we actually have none other than the amazing Maya Brown, who's an advisor with People Over Profit. So a little background about Maya. Maya has spent nearly 10 years running issue-based campaigns in Florida and is a huge champion for the progressive leaders.
I am so honored and proud to be with you all tonight to talk through some of the issues that are going to be on the November ballot. Amendment 3 is going to have devastating impacts on Black and Brown communities. So we're going to talk a little bit about the negative impact of Amendment 3 on the minority community. All candidates for an office, including party-nominated candidates, appear on the same primary ballot. The two highest vote getters advance to the general election. And if two candidates qualify, no primary is held and the winner is determined in the general election. Not only does this impact, again, kind of statewide offices, this kind of almost eviscerates Black representation in state legislative seats as well.
With the Muslim community being very diverse, and what it seems like, just wanted to kind of talk to you about about the benefits of making sure that we have diversity in our elected officials or any type of leadership.
We're talking about uplifting people of color. We need folks who understand the everyday lived experiences of Black and Brown folks in the policy-making process, right? So representation isn't enough just to elect someone so they hold a position. It's necessary because when you draft policy, it's important to know kind of how this policy is going to impact the folks that you were elected to serve.
Muslim community, which is diverse. I think that you had great points that we just celebrated the great victory of representative who was just elected, and had this policy been in place, we may not have been celebrating that right now.
We, again, are working to provide additional space and resources for everyday folks to run for public office. How do we continue to move the needle and make these historic wins for all folks who look like us, who understand our lived experiences, to go to Tallahassee to continue to make progressive policies so we can create a better place to live, work, and play in Florida. So if you're thinking about, again, the constituency of Emgage and Muslim folks in the state of Florida, are they going to be allies for Muslim folks in the state of Florida, right? Like, is it going to be folks who are going to go to Tallahassee and make movement on these progressive ideas that we hold dear and really want to see movement on? But if we make that the law of the land, imagine what that's going to do to not only just that specific seat, but to all the cabinet races and then every state legislative office in the state of Florida.